Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about MHRA license, particularly about manufacturing license. Under manufacturing license, I will cover purpose of manufacturing license, types of license, manufacturing license activity, application for manufacturing license, license variation application, application processing time, license holder obligation, withdraw application, and terminate license. What is purpose of manufacturing license? A manufacturing license is required to make, assemble, or import human medicine. License is issued by National Regulatory Authority. For UK it's MHRA, for European countries it's EMA, for France it's a national agency for the safety of medicine and health product France, for Brazilian Health Regulatory Agency and Visa. A manufacturing license required to comply with good manufacturing practice to qualify for a manufacturer license through regular GMP inspection by the National Regulatory Authority. There are various type of licenses cover manufacturing and distribution of medicinal product for human and veterinary use. For the licensed medicinal product, special or also called unlicensed medicinal product, investigational medicinal product for human use, and the similar category for veterinary use as well. And there is a category for advanced therapy medicinal product as well. The other categories of license for the wholesale distribution for human and veterinary use as well. And blood establishment authorization, non-orthodox practitioners, broker registration, active substance manufacturer, importer or distributor registration. Certificate of good distribution practice and good manufacturing practice is issued by national authority after satisfactory inspection. Manufacturing license. MIA category license is for to manufacture, assemble licensed medicinal product, including export to a country outside the European Economic Zone. It's also for the importation of licensed medicinal product from countries outside the European Economic Zone. Another category is MIIMP. It's specifically for manufacturing of investigational medicinal product only to use for clinical trial. MS license is for manufacturing for unlicensed medicinal product, also called specials, and importation of unlicensed medicinal product from outside the European Economic Zone. Manufacturing license activities. Manufacturing. A manufacturing license is required for both total and partial manufacturing and the various processes involved in the manufacturing of medicinal product like packaging or presentation, and also for import the medicinal product from a third country. Assembly. In relation to a medicinal product, assembly means enclosing the product with or without other medicinal product of the same description in a container which is labeled before the product is sold or supplied, or where the product is already enclosed in the container in which it is to be sold or supplied, and labeling the container before the product is sold or supplied. The over-labeling of medicinal product is an assembly activity and therefore license is required. Manufacturing license activity also covered the import from a third country, export a medicinal product to a third country, and batch certification. Batch certification in relation to a medicinal product concern the activities conducted by a qualified person in determining that a batch of a finished medicinal product is certified within the European Economic Area before release for sale or supply in accordance with the requirement of marketing authorization. MHRA can issue license for the batch certification only for the product which applicant is holding the marketing authorization. MIA holder can store, distribute medicinal product without any additional wholesale dealing license. Application for manufacturing license. Application forms for manufacturing license are available on MHRA website on PCL portal. Applicant should have site master file. A site master file contains specific and factual information about the production and/or control of pharmaceutical operation to be carried out on the site. The guidance for the site master file are available on UDRALX or PICS guidance. License can issue after satisfactory compliance inspection. Authority may refuse or grant license for another category which are unapplied for. Authority notified to applicant with a proposal and justification of proposal. Give applicant a period of not less than 28 days to respond. Any change on license should made by submitting variation application. Variation application forms are on MHRA website and appropriate fees select from the form F2. Fill out variation related form from 1V to 15V category. For an example, 15V form is to update the QP, quality controller, production manager for the site, and 1V is cover letter to be submitted with all application. License variation application. There are two types of license variation application, standard and administrative. Standard variation include business processes, name person, site address. A standard variation may require an inspection and applicant may have to pay an inspection fee as well as the variation fee. Administrative variation include telephone number and email address update, contact persons update, company name, add or delete listed product on the license. Making identical changes to a number of licenses. If applicant need to make exactly the same changes to a number of different licenses with the same license number, the license that has the higher fee will be charged at the full rate and the remaining license at the 50% of fee. Requesting multiple changes at the same time. MHRA only charge per submission and not per change. So if applicant make a number of changes, applicant will only have to make a single payment for the change which attract the higher fee. Change of ownership. Applicant must apply for a change of ownership when a sole trader becomes a limited company and the new company continue manufacturing or wholesaling distributing a medicinal product. Use the portal to register the new company and submit the new application, clearly stating change of ownership from company X to company Y. Once this has been processed, the old wholesaling dealing license authorization will be terminated. When completing the new application, the company name, name of the license holder, and the site name may change. To make any other changes, applicant must apply for a variation after the new application has been approved. Application processing time. MHRA may take 90 working days to process new applications. Variation to license may take 30 working days but can extend to 90 days if inspection is required. New application for registration as active substance manufacturer, importers, or distributor may take 60 working days, but it can take 90 working days if inspection is required. License holder obligation. License holder should comply with conditions are set out in Regulation 37 to 41 of the Human Medicine Regulation 2012. To comply with the principles and the guidelines of good manufacturing practice, for an example, UDRALX Volume 4 and Orange Guide. Comply with condition sets out in Regulation 43 to 45 of the regulation, including good distribution practice. Withdraw application. 90% of application fee will be refunded if applicant withdraw application before the inspection of manufacturing license. 50% of application fee will be refunded if the inspection is not conducted for manufacturing license. Full inspection fee will be payable unless applicant withdraw the application for the license at least 15 days before the date on which the inspection which take place. Terminate license. Applicant to complete request to terminate a license authorization registration form and send it to PCL by an email. No fee for terminating license is applicable. To avoid the annual service fee, applicant must make the request before 31st December. Thank you.